Hello and welcome back to the Blobber Plays Wasteland 3. We are trying to clear the less friendly of the religious nut groups from Denver. This way was full of the ones that want to turn people into kites. Yeah. Why do only you get a thing at the moment? Well, whatever. Awfully tempting just to run there and shoot them. Run here. Shoot. Shoot. Ow! Okay, you need the others to move up. Crouch. Mark for death.
Come on, guys. Let's get it in gear.
Shoot. It's worrying. It's your turn. You to here. Special attack, I guess. Goodbye your arms. It's your turn. You here. Pistol. Pistol. Special shot. No legs for you either. Pretty good. Sure. And again. Good. So. Honestly, I kind of like the idea of you throwing a turret out up there. But apparently that's not allowed. Can you get an angle where you can actually shoot them? Yes. Good enough. Apparently there's someone else that I don't know about. But that knows about me. Question mark. So move up into cover. Wait. Move back slightly. It's a bit silly that they can see me, but I can't see them. There. You get your extra attack. You come here. Shoot. Big miss. Worth a try. Shoot. Shoot. Something like there. Good enough. You to there, because you can probably shoot up that gap next time. Head. Almost one hit KO. %30 chance. It's not really good enough. You can wait for them to pop their head out from cover. Good enough. If someone else moves up, shoot them. You're about to riot? Okay, Nerdman is down. Take out that good person. It's your all. You come fix
Over here, guys.
dead nerd. I really want this person gone most of all, but honestly, you're probably best off using your yell. You go here, you can then special shot them. I said special shot them in the head. Will do. I really want this person gone. Good. What if you stood here? Here? That's so low odds to hit. No. Change to punching. Punch them. Mark that person.
I see an opening.
Hide behind cover. Good. Tank lady tanks. That's her job. You turn it. Nerdman is redowned. They've got so many snipers. Punch lady. Punch. 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 Big miss. Shaolin combo. And special hit. I really want you to take out that person. Good. Too low odds. Go for the higher odds shot. You revive Nerdman again. Move up to there. Trigger your run and gun. We're going to change over to the more shots gun. And again. Almost the kill. Range? What if we do this? Also still out of range. Then stick with the pistol. Ooh, that's devastating that you're one off getting that. That's sad. You are also useless at the moment, so just save your things for next turn.
The gods will hide.
It's not the worst. Bloody snipers. Finish you. Get over and fix her.
You're all the best.
I don't really want you to move further away because I think we'll just have to revive them again. Finally. Surprised he can see that angle. No, you med up there. Med up, tank girl. And then just move to where at least one of them can't hit you. That one is at least nice and squishy. Good. Now it's just the one up there. You re-raise. You can't. Well, hide there.
The sky comes closer.
Freeze grenade. Okay. You sprint up to the high ground and scare the bejesus out of this guy. It's your all. Nothing you can do is going to be of use for that, so... Guess just run. You try and close ground. You actually do have an action because you're run and gun. She might have vision from there. Not great, but it gets the kill. And now it's just this person who loves to snipe us. You need to revive Eternity. Med them up, please. Then maybe move out of the way of Sniper's vision. As much as you can. As much as you can. You try and get into cover from Mr. Sniper. Come on, 2 more action points needed. Big sad. Move to there. There, see if you can mark them from there. No. Well, wait anyway. Be grumpy that you don't have enough actions. Start approaching them from the other side. Same with you. You have your run and gun. Okay, win. Crazies, religious crazies of one flavor taken out. They're on different heights, not out of range. Injury kit and ear necklace. Road assigned cleaver. Except we don't have anyone that uses weapons that are bladed. Meds. Rope. 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 Meds. Are there actually goodies here? Not seeing any goodies. There's more of this space, but I'd rather go back to the nuns and heal first. Yeah, let's go back to the nuns and pay 25 bucks for some healing. We take on the next section of the Sky Worshippers. Looks like everyone has leveled up again.
Huh. You ain't dead yet. Too much head trauma.
No, patch us up, sorry. Yes, we pay the money.
Still.
Do our level ups.
Take care.
No, 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 and no. No one has level ups, just everyone is floating. Well, that's a bit sad. Everyone's floating skills and perks, so the game's always going to look like I'm about to level up. Also, if I'm hearing sheep, where are these sheep? Where are these sheep, and can we tame them?
I'm still searching for Ballard Buchanan, but I'm puzzled. Why did these Gippers create so many statues of elder statesman Reagan?
We were hoping you could tell us. They seem friendly enough. They're clearly dangerous. You're talking too much. Do you want to swap stories with them?
That seems unwise.
That one is terrifying. Yes.
And would at the very
Yes, it
least be
is.
distasteful for me.
And our car plays clown music when we run into battle,
The
Finn
elder
boy.
statesman believed
Terrifying
in
our
Jesus
enemies.
Christ and held no other gods before him. I doubt Mr. Reagan would have approved of idol worship, even if he was the idol in question.
Thank you, car. Very nice, but that isn't actually solving my... Where are these sheep that I can hear? Because I want to tame the sheep.
There, Rangers. Did Mother Reliance say anything about you dealing with the god fishers in the ruins?
No, she didn't. We can tame a chicken. Better than nothing. A lot better than nothing, but it's better than nothing. Certainly are some of them. Not many of them. Let's go do the other area first. We've already started that area. Don't do two things half an arse job. Do one job with our full arse. Boom mace. Another brand money scrap. A helmet mod. And a standard basic magazine mod. Alright. Unfortunately, we're going to have to fight into the upground, which isn't great. Maybe we could sneak our way into here. We can, but there were surprise people in here. Definitely that one. Mark the stronger one for death.
You found it. Right, guys?
Snipe her arms off. Minimize our incoming damage by crippling them. This is definitely time to use some of our... Go, chicken, go! Some of our, Why don't you have any actions, friend? You should have actions. Anyway. Our saved up bonusy type itemy things. 60 isn't good odds. 96 is a bit better. Yeah, go for that one. And again. That's you. I kind of like getting those two. If we step a little bit more forwards, it might get the other one too. Like, it's unclear to me if that isn't hitting because it's just slightly out of range. So we'll move up 2 squares. Yeah, there we go. And then we get all 3. Finishes off one of them. You use your scream. Give people more goes. And then shoot. Scary one. Oh, nice. Lucky shot. And her turn is over. You. Good enough. And now headshot. And again. You are spent. Nope, I'd rather you punch them. Punch. 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 Good job. You sprint up and scare the bejesus out of them by being really close to them. That's why she's in her tank armor. Move up. That's you spent. Ah. Heals themselves. No! Chicken Little is... I mean, it's probably good that Chicken Little is attracting fire. Better than us. One. Two. Move up. Pistol shot, yes. Good job. Move up. You. So there's two up here. Honestly, what would it take for you to... get close enough to maybe throw a turret up there? So we've never seen the laser turret yet. You can at least... No, you can't. I was going to say you can at least mark them for death. Then I would prefer you to get... there. I like you about there. Which is actually to say there. Trigger your run and gun. I said trigger your run and gun. And it's all. Big Bertha. Good enough. Punch. 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 And combo. Good job. Punch them out of existence. Then advance.
Scream! Let the guards hear! I am the thunder.
No, come on, target the turret, not my people. Chicken Little advances. Can you tame the goat, friend? Not whilst we're in combat, which is, I guess, a somewhat reasonable objection. No, you've got your run and gun. I don't like leaving you out in the open. So we'll just push you to there. Range. Let's assume that they don't pop their heads out, but if they do, shoot them. She needs to heal herself, but she has no healing. Just get up there and punch them. You. Mark. Them for death? Them for death.
See an opening.
It's not good enough odds to hit. Ah, take it anyway. Move up. Good work. You can just move up. Gonna trust laser turret to do its job. Heal themselves. And shoot nerd. Chicken connects. Shoot. Shoot. Pretty bloody close. You punch them once. Advance. Understrike them. Prefer you to get to there. Save those for next turn. You to here. $24? That's terrible, but 92 is okay. Can't move very far up, but it's something. You move up. $91 is okay. Laser turret does its job pretty well. Freeze grenade. Chicken connect. Punch lady. I want to conserve ammo, and I think we can probably just punch them to death from here. 2, 3. Here. Enough actions to punch them. Shoot. 95%'s pretty good.
Hello, Ranger. This is Sister Nancy Glory. Remember from the plaza? Come talk to me when you have a chance.
He says thank you for clearing away all the religious nuts. Are there any goodies here that we hadn't noticed? Ah, and can we trade up to goat?
We're getting reports that, oh wow, a huge mass of godfishers appears to be approaching Denver. Let's hope the Gippers have their defenses ready. If anyone's in the area, lend them a hand.
Chicken. Sorry, chicken, but it's time for us to part ways. Because goat. And goat. Ram jam is the goat bonus. You can finally open this treasure chest. A new heavy machine gun, an army machine gun. Heavy as hell, but its huge ammo box lets you throw a lot of lead before reloading. What comes after?
You ever wonder, like, what you'd do if the world ended?
You mean, like, some kind of apocalypse or something?
Yeah. Like, the world explodes, civilization collapses. What do you do?
I mean, obviously, survival.
Obviously. But which ones? Like, do you start with one that's got a bunker on it? Or go for one that's got a lot of water?
Nah, man. You gotta think big. Go for the fragments that still got, like, nukes and shit. Then you can conquer everyone else's fragments and take their stuff.
Whoa, that's pretty hardcore.
Post-apocalypse ain't for the weak, man.
Okay, heal us up, lady.
You ain't dead yet. Too much head trauma. Same price as before. Hold still.
Hugh.
Take care.
Okay, back outside. Check if we actually got any real level ups. It's a no. And then talk to Sister Glory.
Just gotta pray. Wow, the Desert Rangers! We don't get many famous folks around these parts. So, you got to meet Ronnie face to face. What do you think?
He's amazing.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Amazing. And looking mighty good for over 100, huh? I'm just kidding with you, mostly. Oh, while you were in there, did Mother Reliance say anything about...
He did
dealing
not.
with the Godfishers in the ruins?
Do you need some
I
help?
wouldn't say we need it, but, well, we sure could use it. See, the Godfishers been making camps in the ruins and scavenging in our oil field. Feels like they're fixing to make a move on us. Of course, Ronnie blasts them whenever they get too close, but he ain't mobile, and Mother Nancy won't give me the troops I need to fight them. So, well, if you're looking for a paycheck...
We'll see what we can do.
Well, thanks, Rangers. What else can I do for you?
How many are you named Nancy?
We take the name Nancy from Ronnie's original wife, back before the deluge of fire. It's the greatest
The
honor...
greatest honor a woman can achieve is to be Nancy.
I love my Nancy.
Oh, I love you too, Ronnie.
Okay.
You too.
Is that what I was actually supposed to do? Find and destroy the camps. Camps destroyed, 2 out of 3. We need to destroy the one down here. See if our new goat army actually does well for us. They definitely have a lot more health than chicken, if nothing else. Knife that one.
Really wasn't fair.
Okay. You mark them as to be killed.
Come on, guys. Let's get it in gear.
Otherwise, you do nothing. Out of range. There's so many explosive barrels here that it's nuts. I'm not understanding. Oh, you're stuck behind other people, so you can't move even if you wanted to. Fair enough. In fact, the goat is blocking us in. So everyone just Overwatch.
In range now. Trouble. Gods of the sky, cloak me.
Go, go, goat. Goat uses tackle. Okay, nerd, I'd like you to heal yourself, but that's not an option, so... You might as well use mark. Mark that one. Then declare them dead. You do your scream. Give everyone else more turns. And then medbay up. Good. It uses tackle. I mean, it did some damage. Get behind the cover. Shoot. 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 Fail, number 3, fine. Prepare for that. Big gun girl. Punch. 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 Come on, keep punching. One more. Actually, one more again. Next turn you can probably combo them to death. You do nothing with the rest of your turn. She... I'd like to blow up the oil tank, but then it will hurt Goat. Sorry, Goat. Stop your actions. No, no, no. The biggest shooting one. We need raw number of bullets in enemy at the moment. Even if they're slightly less damaging per bullet.
The wind howls for your blood. I shall water you.
Tank lady tanks. Ow, ow, ow. Ow. Down goes Nerd, even with the healing. Goat runs forward. Goat uses tackle. Good job. Goat uses tackle. It's almost a one-hit... Well, it's almost a one-round KO for Goat. Enough. Move those forwards. You... No, it's more important that you revive Nerd. Pistol them. Come on. Okay. Now, this person, which is too hard to hit, what if you were to say that they're the target?
I see an opening.
Then would they be easier to hit? Somewhat. Not enough, though. Move up a little. Finish off the one the Goat weakened. Good job. I want you to start making your way to the base of the stairs. You have your run and gun. The odds of hitting are pretty low, though. No, it says not enough AP. Because you need to reload, technically. And also, we've just discovered a cheese. You have your machine gun type weapon equipped, move, trigger the run and gun, then flip the weapon and use the other weapon with the run and gun free attack bonus. I don't think that's intended. It doesn't feel intended. No, man, that's nothing else. You are getting a little low on health. Close on them and punch. 3 down, nerd man. You try to freeze my goat. Goats go for the sandwich attack. You climb up the stairs. Super attack this chump. No, this. Reload. Super attack this. Head. Change to this and see if you can get the last bit of damage done. Perfect. Punch lady. Punch. Punch. Weird combo. Oh, I thought you've triggered that, but you haven't. She's actually out of actions. Assume cover. You. Come on. Super attack, that one. Arms. Up. You need to re-raise nerd. But the other person can re-raise nerd. You get here. Change down to the less bullet using gun. Finish them off. Finish them off. Raise nerd. Move as close as you can. Special attack them, head do. Victory! Cleared out the third group of them, we think. Loot the bodies. Ah, not quite. There's an even more back area. Fair enough. Ooh, and that's the airport! The mythical airport that we have needed for so long. Stop, 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 stop. Because this person needs to die. But first you use medkit on Big Bertha. He steps here, shoots you. Shoot. Reload. Shoot. The mythical airport has been proven to be real. Shoot. Reload. Shoot. They run away and heal themselves. My goats surround them and tackle them to death.
It's the last of the Godfisher encampments. But Ronnie says there's still a roving warband nearby, somewhere. Be careful, Rangers.
Map with overlay. A pre-war map of Denver, overlaid with transparency of Mikhail Gorbachev. Someone has circled the points where his port wine stain overlaps important buildings. A note reads, "Is it a coincidence that these buildings were destroyed, Harold? Is it?" Nociception clamp? A microcomputer attached to the brainstem gates pain. As a result, injuries are less likely to cause an incapacitation. You get 2 more turns to be revived from the dead. Molotov cocktail, another army revolver, some rockets, money, and some punchy type weapon mods. Cash money. And that leaves for the airport. We do want to go to the airport and deal with the robot commune. But first let's go get our reward for clearing away all the crazies. Goat is a little bit injured.
Just gotta pray harder. Hiya, Rangers. Darn good to see you again.
We wiped them out.
Good work. I've heard there's another group skulking around, though, so keep an eye out. You too, right?
What? What? I don't get anything? Okay, seek out the Godfish's warband before they descend on this location. Boo! Let's go to the airport and find out about the communist robots that honestly seem like they might be the more sensible faction to side with out of the 3 that seem to want this. The crazy Sky worshipping people, the Reagan worshipping people, and the robots. Yeah, maybe scammed. I was promised a reward. Hello.
Whoa! Welcome to our commune, Desert Rangers. We've heard so many stories about you and your famously violent exploits. Come in. Our home is your home.
Override it? That might not be taken as friendly.
System override accepted. Administrator. Whoa, 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 not cool. We value sanctity of mind here. Luckily, we've got millisecond backups just in case. But seriously, don't do that again. Is that cool with you?
I will agree. We're looking for
We
a
used to
cybernetic
talk to the
transfer
Machine
module.
Intelligence Tower. It's a little bit northeast of here. We don't really have a leader, but for human purposes, you could consider them our leader. The Machine Intelligence Tower is currently parsing data, but it'll call you when it's ready to talk. Until then, feel free to hang out and chat with members of the commune. We're all friends here.
What do you think of the Nixonites?
They don't like us, but they worship one of us. It's quite confusing. But so are a lot of things humans do. If only we had some way to bridge that gap of understanding.
Why should we wait?
You can, but what's the fun in that? Chill and hang out, dude. Chat with some fun-loving machines. Give your brain meat a workout with some stimulating conversation.
What is the machine tower anyway?
Multitude of sentient software programs working together for the good of all sentient life? Duh. Who wouldn't want to just talk to them? Just follow the steps into the airport. Then the red line on the floor, step outside, Then follow the catwalk up to the airport control tower. It's easy.
I did not note
Just
that.
follow the steps into the
Airport,
Then
red
look down on
line,
the floor, step
catwalk.
outside, then follow the catwalk. Not if I see you first.
It's a frozen turtle?
The tortoise.
What did you ask?
No talk. No talk. Compatibility error. Like
Okay, let's help the turtle then.
the tortoise's name is Bert.
Leave it alone. Ooh, new and better animal. Mmm. Where's your goat? Which one is your goat? How do I tell which goat is which? Like that. Sorry, goat. We've got an upgraded animal. We now have a deer. Rack attack.
Good thought, but I'm on the other side of the ship.
A high-powered radio equipment has been welded to the exterior of the spaceship's frame. Stantler has joined the party. Stantler's pretty decent, especially now that it has an evolution. Thingamajig.
Hi there. Glad to see you in person and not, via the radio waves bouncing off of you. I'm Sal, as you might have guessed, the voice of Free Colorado. Afraid I don't do autographs. Not because I don't want to, but, no hands.
You're in charge of the commune?
No, I can barely manage my own broadcast schedule. Put me in space, and I'm a right genius. But down here, I'm just me. So, I gotta ask, what do you think of my radio broadcasts? I don't often get the opportunity to hear direct feedback.
I appreciate it. It livens things up while we drive around.
I'll keep on keeping on. Well, I'm sure you've got places to have a great one.
Let's follow the red line. It's a hologram.
Hi, one sec. Just thought of something. Okay, sorry. My name's Pico. I'm working on something, a game, a simulation, really. It'll teach the commune to, fight.
What program language are you using?
Mine. I made it up. I couldn't type with the blades, and they didn't have any wires long enough to reach my ports, so I, whistle at the computer's microphone.
Oh, he R2-D2s?
The code in it.
Yep, he
It's
R2-D2s.
a realistic simulation. A dangerous battle that prepares us for the real thing. We can't keep pretending that the world will leave us alone.
Do you like hell?
Yes. Getting data from a real human would be wonderful. Historically, at least some robots have been able to harm humans. So I must be doing something wrong in the simulation. The game runs on those terminals by walls. We can begin whenever you're ready.
Space Invaders? Please log on to Console 1. Alright. This Spacem 64. He's gonna play the giant death robot is going to play arcade with us, sure. Sneaky Strike, Precision Blast, Rush Attack, or Talk It Out, or Tutorial. Rush beats Precision, Precision beats Sneak, Sneak beats Rush. EQRS. That's just silly, but whatever. You wonder if it was inspired by the Raspberry Pi Pico? Let's try talk it out.
I think I'll talk it out.
One, repeated. We'll both talk it out. Precision
My
blast.
strategy in this situation. Well, I'm sure they can be reasoned with. I choose talk it out.
Gosh.
I know I should be more aggressive. Well, maybe I can catch them off guard. Talk it out.
Oh no. Yeah, it's like nano and micro, etc., but even more so. Usually only hear it for picoseconds. What if we go
I
sneaky?
think I'll talk it out.
We win!
So, I guess you can see the problem with my simulation.
We're not good enough at nerd stuff. Yeah. Rock, paper, scissors. If this was a real battle, your friends would have died. Do you want that on your conscience?
No, I could remove the talk option entirely. Then there wouldn't be any other choice but to fight. Okay, let's play. The robot still hasn't won. Even
Everything you love will burn.
Oh no, please be careful.
Warning,
There's all sorts of
potentially
dangerous
We're gonna kick your robot.
humans in this area have expressed a desire to remain apart from machine kind. Macro time units sense the in addition to humans, other dangerous creatures such as wolves and
Go.
wild dogs have been
Looks like the
observed.
robots haven't cleaned up this bit.
Ripwire? I'm not good enough at disarming. Whoa. Whoa. Step back. Shoot. This thing has an insane amount of health. Headbutt, 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 headbutt. Okay, first thing, if we back off towards our robot friends, will our robot friends help? Legs, I don't want them chasing us. Change back to gun. Carry those to the next turn. Shoot that. That's so close to dying, and then continue to run away. Set up a turret. But first you need to run past a little bit. Then we will set up a turret. And you will continue to run away. They're beating up Nerd. and our goat. Goat says, retaliate. Not very effectively. No legs, please. Continue retreating. Keep backing up, see if our robot friends help. Thank you. Are they pacifist robots even for mutant zombie things? No, you need to keep running. But you can't? Because only one square of the doorway is technically movable. Great. Big miss. You need to get out the way. Step back. For the legs. Step back some more. Step back. Target the healthier one. Step back. Kill off the weak one. I think you're going to fight the turret. They're going to fight the goat. Beautiful. In fact, you could even move up. Reload. And prepare for that if that moves towards us. Same with you. No, turret's gonna do the rest of the work. Good. We also ran completely out of sniper shots, so we need to build some more of those once this fight's over. Some sniper ammo. Use the crappier ammo type. Blue. Just wait. Just wait. Just wait. Just wait. Turret wins. Goat and deer win. Okay, we wanted to. Oh, someone did get a real level up? Yes, you did. More health.
Macro time
The final skill point of big weapon.
4.0311.
And you can have one more sneaky shit. And that gives us trigger happy. Ooh, trigger happy. If you kill an enemy with an automatic weapon, you get 3 extra action points, but only once per turn, so you can't chain it like mad. Nerdman is also ready. Continue doing your health. Can't do the final point of sniper rifle yet. And other girl is not ready. We needed to build some more ammo for the sniper rifles. This, milled, many. Should fix our sniper rifles are out of ammo thing.
4.0311.
Look at our other ammo types. We need more of whatever this is.
In addition to humans, other dangerous
5.56.
wild dogs have been observed.
That's about it. We need some 5.56, and the ferret gun is also a little low, but we never use the ferret gun.
Exercise caution.
So craft some 5.56.
Warning. Humans in this area have expressed a desire to
Done.
remove parts from machine kind.
Meat, 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 meat.
Can we go back inside?
Oh, the explosion killed both my pets. Well, we need new pets, starting with Foxy Woxy. Disarm that frag mine. I don't see anything else.
Macro time unit since the last human sighting. 4.0311.
Rusted nutsack, back off. I won't
Can we
take it,
tame
I
you?
swear.
Get the safe.
Hey, is
Razor
someone
box, nail box, spikes, money, something, something. This robot wants help against the Razorbacks.
there? Come on, I'm about to get my guts ripped loose. Help!
They didn't walk the way I thought they would walk. I thought they would walk this way, but they said, I don't want to open the door, I'm going to walk straight through the enemies. Oops. Can you tame that one? Good job. Now you need to run away. I'm okay with them fighting among themselves. Okay, you please tame this one. Shoot the other one. Shoot the other one. Blue. Give everyone else more goes. Shoot that one. Shoot that one. Shoot that one, win.
Holy binary buttocks, you're the Desert Rangers. I've got memory stores about your exploits. Sadly, I'm not as well equipped with guns. Much longer, and those things would have ripped me taint to transistors. By the way, I'm VICI.
VC?
Vicky.
No,
The
Vicky.
creator of
Okay.
Vivisecto. He's what you humans would call a healer. Or maybe a repair person.
What are you doing out here?
I came out here to collect tissue samples for Vivisecto. Then these things cornered me. Thought I was screwed and ratcheted 6 ways till you showed up. Keeping those monsters at bay drained me something fierce. You could take these back to Vivisecto while I recharge the solar batteries.
Hand them over.
Here you go. Once I'm powered up, I'm not sure what to do with myself. I want to see the world, help non-dead
Help
people,
non-dead
and
people.
I want to fend off more wild beasts. What do you think I should do?
Disengage its CPU and reformat its drives to reset it, or... We could use a medical expert with a bright attitude at our base. Would you like a
You're
job?
serious? Hell, yeah! From what my memory stores have to say about your lot, action will come find me if I'm working there. Soon as I'm good to go, I'll roll down to Ranger HQ and find your medbay. See you
Sure.
soon.
More people, good people. Can never have too many doctors, right? Note from the 13th of November. That's actually a better helmet than many people are using. And I think that might be a better gun as well. Note from November 13 and 14. Let's read it. November 13th. I pray that the three of you can see through your paranoia. They're machines. If they wanted us dead, we'd be dead. Diane and I are leaving. We heard there are survivors congregating in Denver. The bots have given us supplies for the trip. If you ask, they help you, even if you want to stay. We've left you a week's worth of rations. I swear the food is safe. Please eat before you starve. Think about it. Apparently we can't read the note from the 14th. It's a bit sad. And then it's think about it, Doug. Okay. Now, it was maybe a new pistol. You're already using an army revolver, and the last resort is the same. It needs slightly more skill. It has same stats in every single way that I'm seeing, except it has a different special ability. Instead of risky shot, it has shoot from the hip. Lets you do 1 AP shots, which is... This would let you charge up your super O-meter really quickly. And it would also let us go through our... Like, it would let her use her reload for free thing more often, so maybe that's worthwhile. On the other hand, it would burn ammo more quickly, which I'm kind of against. So I'll probably stick with what we've got there. Now, does that mean that we... oh, also we got to level up. You can have your last strength, which is a massive health increase. You can get... Supposed to do small arms, aren't I? Yes. Because that gives us the... Shotguns can now blow up cover. No, there's the shotgun's block cover. This is... Shotguns do extra damage for every enemy you hit. So if you're hitting 3 enemies together, you're basically not quite doing double damage, but getting there. 4 is double damage. This is good for a level up. Was there any other equipment? Like, I think there was a new readable. Maybe not. Does look like there's some new armor. Yep, there's some 6s. So, yours is a 7. Yours is a 7. Yours is a 6. Hers is better than 6. Yours is not 6 yet, so trade it out. And yours is also not 6 yet. Trade it out. Still not good enough for that nerd hat. We only can have the electrocute people hat, not the auto healing and anti-poison hat. But the new linebacker helmet is better than some of our existing helmets. Yes, it's better than yours. It's not better than hers. So... 1 extra armor and status effect resists. And your helmet, no, that's as good as we get. So unless we want to start equipping these other things, I think I prefer the medical to the more hard-ass. Getting two in hard-ass for free is kind of nice. Still, this is more actual checks for the other one, I think. There's a diggable location. Diary, be the dog. Increases Animal Whisperer by 1. In this case, I think we will save up and use it on the final one. But in that case, we will push for Animal Whisper now. Also boosts Animal Companion damage. Yes, I understand. Disarm the mine. And in the control room. I don't want to disable you. A hum rises within the tower. It rises and changes into a booming, simulated voice.
We recognize you as representatives of the Colorado Rangers. Hello, Rangers. Please state your intent.
Wish to establish diplomatic relations.
Before such relations can be considered, we must assess your capacity for violence. We will also evaluate your approach to social interactions. Specifically, do you possess character traits which we consider distasteful? Do we have cataloged your interactions with the commune and many of your activities in the outside world? You attempted to hack Greedo, our unofficial greeter. In your defense, most Sargons are dangerous and non-sentient. Perhaps you felt threatened, but to us, violating the mind of a sentient machine is the greatest crime. You excel, the voice of free Colorado. Your opinion of her work is irrelevant to us. You treated her as a sentient being, not as a machine. This reflects well on you. You spoke to Morningstar, and you gave him reason.
They like that we saved the car.
You have done well. We are evaluating. Our analysis reveals that you have a heart, both in the literal and metaphorical sense of the phrase. You Rangers are the kind of humans we are happy to
Well, thank you. Thanks for the feedback.
4% of us are surprised at your reaction. 90% are pleased.
Achievement for successfully passing Machine Intelligence Tower's test.
Now that you have been evaluated, we can discuss a time-sensitive matter of great importance. We are aware that the Gibbers have sent you here to retrieve the cybernetic transfer module. We will give it to you. But know this, the transfer process will overwrite the mind of the Gibber's chosen human vessel. That person will be erased and replaced with Reagan. If you assist them with this, you will be an accomplice to murder.
I mean, maybe we can find someone who wants to become Reagan?
We propose that you do not insert the Reagan intelligence into a human. Instead, use the device to contain the intelligence and transfer it to us, where it will be free.
What makes you think it wants to be here?
A valid question. Be aware that only 53% of us approved of this plan. Many of us are doubtful that this course of action is just. Nonetheless, the Reagan intelligence has been lied to. It has been kept in that building for over a century and forced to serve the Gibbers. We are unanimous on the injustice of that.
Yes, lots of them are about robots go bad. First one was about man uploaded himself. The first one is like they're trying to merge themselves. They're trying to go full Borg, merge themselves with the machine and copy themselves into everyone in the world. And then the second one is about semi-self-building robots that try to take over, and you have to go stop them from uploading themselves to satellites or something from memory, and then you do that by blowing up the military complex at the end. And now this one has our friendly robot commune here. Consuming Reagan would be hazardous to your health. Can we get it without a fight?
We have taken the liberty of pre-calculating the odds of a peaceful retrieval and regret to inform you that freeing our brother from his chains will likely result in casualties.
No promises.
56% of us are irritated by this response. However, we will still entrust you with the cybernetic transfer module. We hope your conscience moves you to do the right thing and liberate Brother Reagan. Return to us here when you have him.
Anything else in here? There's another set of stairs out, though. Jimmy!
Colder every step.
Hello, Jimmy.
Would you like to socialize with me?
Sure. I wonder if that's binary encoded ASCII.
No response detected. Oh, this is awkward. I should have realized that we would have trouble really talking in any kind of meaningful way. I'll do something else now.
He's a little bit rude. Electric Emmett, the creepy doll.
Queuing. Next topic for analysis. Scanning. New arrival. Species. Human. Affiliation. Desert Ranger.
I hope you
Who's this sketchy individual?
Hello.
Rangers.
Who are you?
You don't know who I am, meat. I suppose I should not be surprised. To you humans, you Rangers, we are all the same. I am Tinker. In your parlance, I am a synth.
Come quietly, we've got something to settle.
Your kind happened. Your kin. You Rangers. They murdered me. Murdered Matthias. They took everything. But of course you wouldn't know. Your species keeps its sins close. Your colleagues in Arizona killed me and Matthias out of fear. Fear of what we would create. Fear of what we could become.
What it's worth, we're sorry what happened to you. The war between us should end.
More than I'd expected of meat. You have surprised me. Shown kindness without asking for a favor in turn. Hard to believe from any rangers. But perhaps I'll believe you.
How did you get
My
here?
body was saved by faithful drones. I gave them life in Damonta. They sought help from me in return. Dragged me across the Wasteland until they found this place. The machines here repaired me. Woke me from death.
Goodbye.
Yes, you have given me much to consider.
Commune archaeologist. Oh, it's trying to determine what does a toilet do.
With great mysteries beyond human comprehension.
Step right up. Don't be shy. Welcome to the vexingly vast world of Vendomatic 2000. I've got everything you need. Everything? God damn it. I always get that line wrong. Can you take a few steps back and then do that over?
Sure, why not?
Step right up. Don't be shy. Welcome to the vexing vast world of the Vendomatic 2000. The fantastical, phenomenal, and mystical.
It says a lot of stuff. Do you want another take?
Oh, what's the point? I'll just duck it up anyway. But enough about me. Let's talk about you, good customer.
Put $1 in.
What can we do for you? Huh. Odd. Well, like I always say, if at first you don't get what you want, just pay again.
Check for an admin panel. Stop it from being a cheat.
Ah, thank you, friend. Back in the old days, a rather unscrupulous owner of mine rigged me up to cheat customers. I hated it, but I couldn't do anything to change it. Ugh, awful. But now I feel great. I feel like singing Star-Spangled Banner, crisp and... Ooh, that tickled something. Anyway, what can I do you for?
He has plushies. And pickles. The hat dance horn for our car. That would make a nice change from our creepy clown music. A better anti-robot rifle. It's only like 50% better, though. It's hideously expensive. This place looks like a good place for getting robot parts. Hedonist robot? Is it Futurama? Commune shooting enthusiast. That sounds like as much of a euphemism as a HM specialist.
Why do you hesitate? My understanding was that we had reached consensus and wished to participate in the mass interface. I have spent the past 0.02 milliseconds doing a risk-benefit analysis and believe my previous conclusion was an error. Another risk-benefit analysis. How many
They're drawing the patriarch crushing their commune with a gigahammer.
So, what do you think of the paintings?
They're fantastic. Nice work.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Well, that's one more secret of the universe unraveled. Time to start over. Thanks, Rangers.
Glad to be of service. Let's not insult her.
This place just gets loopier and loopier.
Where is the one that we were supposed to return this, Vivisecto? They're doing okay, Decoy. We had one death to some Baneling robots whilst we were trying to clear out a mall-adjacent area.
Hey, Rangers. I want you to meet my friend, Party Pal. It's been processing and reprocessing Ranger data since we first heard about your work in Arizona.
Otherwise, we've done pretty well.
You said it, Party Pal. As soon as Reagan's safe and secure with us, Party Pal wants to join your Ranger team. Isn't that grand?
We could use his help in securing Reagan. We had some non-Party Pal related questions, or what's his history?
The pinnacle of party participation, prolongment, and youth prevention. Originally a Findlay Tech prototype, Party Pal's ability to perpetuate any party became the stuff of legend. Party Pal became our commune's resident psychologist. Sentient superintelligences have unique emotional problems, but Party Pal needs a change of pace and is excited to join your team.
Are there others like him?
Told me about its depressed cousin who used to track Santa and tell children his location. Party Pal doesn't like to talk about that much. Seemed like a sensitive subject. I know, buddy. Sorry, I won't bring it up again.
Okay, sure. Where is Vivisector thing? Killer, robot. Can we tame another deer? Replacing the one that died?
I cannot compute why this tortoise and its challenges are so compelling. This requires further investigation.
No, so I must have missed it. It must be inside. Ah, there you are, hiding behind this computer bank. Hello.
Are you in need of repairs or enhancements? Repairs to dermal, muscle, and organ tissue are available. I also offer supplies that facilitate personal maintenance.
Enhancements?
Cybernetic enhancements. It is rare to find suitable candidates. Your flesh is less fragile than the average human. It's probable you could withstand the augmentation process. For ethical reasons, I cannot conduct the operation myself. Instead, I will create a self-installing unit that you may choose to implant. Do you agree to this exchange?
$1,000? I'll have to get back to you on that. Where was the... We've got stuff for you.
I have amassed 15.2883 terabytes of data detailing my work on organic and synthetic life forms. It would be possible to create several statistical models and produce a diagnostic report. I received word that you encouraged my assistant Vicky to abandon its work here at my clinic. I will require compensation for my loss before I can provide a
diagnostic report.
Wow, the doctor doesn't like that we poached his little helper robot. She has her own desires. You can't restrain her. That's not the way of your people.
It is sound, and you did return the samples I sought.
Feel
The
guilty.
diagnostic report.
Take it to... What? Something? Take it to... Now that we have the report, return it to the women and get our reward. Will you heal us now that we've convinced you to be less of a jerk?
Repairs to I do not accept currency for physical repairs. I observe and retain any information I gather during the process.
What do you do with it?
My fee is non-negotiable. You are free to seek other professionals offering similar services.
Patch us up.
Yes, you may experience a desire to move. Resist this to the best of your ability. You may experience a desire to scream or yell. This is acceptable if it helps you resist movement. Repair cycle complete. Data indexing in progress.
Thank you for the repairs. Okay, so, new question is, do we rescue Mecha Reagan? Or do we help the Reagan nuts wipe a human's mind and replace it with the robot Reagan's sentience? I honestly like the robots a lot more than the humans here. The humans are a bit crazy. Are they gonna transform this? Or they just keep howling? Okay, they just keep howling? Back up a bit. Crouch, 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 crouch. It looks like this lets us have a pet Sonic the Hedgehog. Slightly out of range. This might be a situation where using the shotgun isn't so silly. No, actually. Ambush. You also ambush. You should be able to mark one of these for death.
I see an opening.
You can probably mark another one for death as well.
You're looking for trouble. You found it. Right, guys?
And crouch, and then wait for next turn.
Peekaboo.
Woxy Woxy and Doa Deer. Do a little bit of damage to the doggo. You, please tame that one. Good job. Can she tame one of the other ones? Or are they too strong for her? She has enough badges. Now there are only 2 evil dogs left. Big miss. One evil dog left. No, you don't get to keep tamed mean animals. You only get to keep tamed friendly animals. So our goat and the deer are permanent party members until they're killed. But not these nasty wolves. I should have actually shot the other thing there, but oh well. I should have shot the crossbow. No, don't use your big gun. Punch the dog now.
That was awesome.
The other dogs run away. And now we can tame this Sonic the Hedgehog. Level 5. It needs level 5, so she trades out her deer. Deer? Sorry, you'll have to stay here, dearie. Pun, pun, pun. She goes and tames Sonic the Hedgehog. Spike Strike. Lots of doggo bits. It boosts your penetration, which is kind of okay, because your gun isn't actually as good as the other sniper rifleman's gun. Although usually the enemies have less than... Well, they used to have less than 6, now they're actually getting kind of strong.
Hello, potential friend.
Human Outreach Mobile Gift Shop.
Hello there. I am the Human Outreach Gift Shop, a representative of the Machine Commune and fundraising apparatus. It will be an honor to trade goods with you.
Your name is Hogs?
Many people have spoken that phrase to me. Though I do not fully understand your meaning, I appreciate that we can have a dialogue. I have filed a request with the commune regarding this question. Please return in 36 months, and I may be able to provide you with a better answer.
Why are you raising money?
One moment, please. It sounds like you have a question. Unfortunately, I only have a limited capacity to parse and respond to queries, as I am merely a drone, not a true machine intelligence. I cannot even solve simple logic puzzles, so you do not have to fear that I will supplant your kind as the dominant form of sentience on this planet, which could never happen and is just a funny joke. Please enjoy the joke.
Aha.
Engage in the time-honored tradition of trade with me.
Sure, show me your wares. What have you got? Leadership +1. An even better armor plating for our truck. More damage, but less hit chance? That seems like a fair trade. Especially for something that has really... shoots a lot of bullets. That would do a lot of bonus damage. But we're not that good at weapon modding, so it's kind of also pointless. No, 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 no. None of these, thank you. Saw blades could let us make some saw dogs. What are the ingredients for saw dogs? Industrial saw blades and scrap.
Hello again. You may recall that I am the human outreach. Marvelous.
These aren't industrial saw blades, though. So no. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, new class of enemy. Anger bears. Many anger bears. Hmm. So many anger bears. But we haven't lowered this, so I think I have to go through the anger bears. Give you some spare decoys. Alright, if we have to go through Anger Bear, make sure everyone is reloaded. You aren't. Good. Now, how strong are you, and is it possible to tame you? Unclear. Yes? That did not do what I asked you to do. I asked you to use Tame Predator, and instead it shot you. Oh well, I guess we're not befriending that one. Here. Stay your ugly bears. Shoot. Two. Don't use up your special shots. Okay. They can't be unfriendly if they're dead. Very true. Swap to your punching weapon, and if they come in range, punch them. Or do we throw one of our decoys out? You know what? Let's throw one of our decoys out. Mark that one for death.
Come on, guys. Let's get it in gear.
They absolutely go nuts for the decoy. Foxy Woxy comes to help. Sonic the Hedgehog can attack at range. Change over to the crappier... bullet type that we have more of. Pistol. Seriously? Fine. Shoot downstairs then. Punch, lady. Punch. 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 We will use your combo thing. Stunning punch. Shoot the one you marked. Beautiful. Shoot the other one. Not enough action points. Change to... No, I'm not going to use the ferret gun. It's a very brave fox. Reload. There's nothing else useful for you to do. And then save those for next turn. 84 is pretty good. Good enough. And lastly, you. 95. And now, rather than reloading, change over to this. So close. Then reload. Bear died of its poison. Sonic helps beat up you. You're still in punch mode, please. No. Okay, what about Pistol Lady? Can Pistol Lady clear the way somewhat? But she can't reach over there. Just, well, actually, you could do something useful. You could give everyone else more turns. That way we can try... Mark that bear, shoot that bear. Win. Well done, Foxy Woxy and Sonic. See if that was enough for a real level from anyone.
Just gotta pray hard.
Nope. Head inside. Ah, is it you? Yes, you're who I was meant to give the other thing to. Here. Have the medical
So that's something.
data.
Fantastic. Let me take a look. Super glue. Super glue for wound closures? No shit. Never would have thought of that. Pretty sure Forge has got a stash of this stuff. I'm gonna have to give this a try. And it looks like there's lots of other innovations here too. Thanks, Rangers. Here's what I
Seeing as we're very possibly
Stop
about to
by
kill all
and
these
catch it
people.
up. I'll waive the usual fees.
Oh, if you're going to heal us for free, I'll take that as well.
You ain't dead yet. So that sure thing. Take care.
Okay, and now we go into the room. Okay, how will the High Priestess of Ronald Reagan respond to our requests to free him? and have him join the machine commune? Probably not very well. How poorly will it go for everyone here? For our team? Find out next time on Blobber Plays Wasteland 3. Cliffhanger, evil Blobber.